heard something so loud I can't barely breathe. Toto. Oh, Toto. No need to be scared anymore. She ain't following us, and I won't let her touch you nohow. Come on, Toto. There you go. Did she hurt you? Oh, she tried to, didn't she? She must be the meanest old woman that ever was. Oh, let's go tell Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. They'll take care of her. Come on, Toto. Aunt Em. Aunt Em. Oh, Aunt Em.
57, 58.
Oh, Aunt Em, just listen to what Miss Gulch did to Toto.
Dorothy, please, we're trying to count.
Oh, but Aunt Em, she hit him.
Dorothy, we're busy right now. You see, this old incubator's gone bad, so we're likely to lose a lot of our chicks.
Oh, the poor things. Oh, but Aunt Em, she hit him right over the back with a rake just because she says he gets into her garden and chases her nasty old cat every day.
70. Dorothy, please.
Oh, but he doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week. And now she says she's going to
Dorothy, we're busy.
Uncle Henry, can't you do something?
I'm doing something right now, so just keep out of our hair.
Oh, all right.
Who was the genius suggesting we move this thing before the wheel was on?
Well, it ain't so heavy with one wheel less. That makes sense, don't it?
Oh, sense or no sense. When I lift her up, you two shove her on.
Zeke, Hickory, you know what Miss Gulch tried to do to Toto?
I swear they made this wheel smaller than the other three.
She tried to kill him.
Oh, big or small, get it on there before my arms will clear out of the sockets. Oh, I ain't a statue, you know. I ain't made out of iron.
Okay.
Why won't anyone listen? Don't you care about Toto?
Oh, you got my finger.
Why didn't you get your finger out of the way?
Oh, my finger.
Honk, what am I going to do about Miss Gulch just because Toto chases her old cat?
Now look at Dorothy. I don't think you're using your head about Miss Gulch. Ain't you got no brains?
Well, sure, I've got brains.
Well, then why don't you use them? When you come home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place. Then Toto won't get in the garden, and you won't get no trouble. See?
Quit sitting around. Clear everything out of the wagon. We got a parcel of lumber to haul from town before the weather turns.
Will do, Mr. Gale.
Oh, Zeke, what am I going to do?
First of all, kid, don't let that old Gulch heifer buffalo you.
I'm not afraid of her.
That's what I wanted to hear. Walk with your head up, chest out, and the next time she squawks, she'll ride up to her and spit in her eye. That's what I'd do.
Would you really?
Yep. Through this life, you gotta walk tall, shoot straight, and then you got no reason to be scared of nothing and nobody.
Oh, Zeke, are you all right?
What are you trying to do? Kill a guy?
Oh, how can you be so cruel?
It's just a rib, Dorothy.
Oh, but look at how white he is. You really scared him.
Who was scared?
You was scared. If you was a jackrabbit, you'd be in the next county by now.
Here, what's all this jabber-wapping when there's work to be done? I know 3 shiftless farmhands will be out of a job before they know it.
Oh, just having a little fun, Mrs. Gale.
A farm's no place for fun. Now you and Hunky back that wagon.
Okay, Mrs. Gale, but one day they're gonna erect a statue to me in this town.
Well, don't start posing for it now. Here, can't work on an empty stomach. Have some cookies.
Gosh, Mrs. Gale.
Just baked.
Thanks.
Swell.
Well, you don't have to sit down to eat them. Get that wagon hitched up and Zeke. You go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Yes, Mrs. Gale.
Oh, Auntie Em, really? You know what Miss Gulch said she was going to do to Toto? She said she was
Dear, stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fret over nothing.
Well,
you just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
Some place where there isn't any trouble. Do you think there is such a place, Toto? Oh, there must be. It's not a place you can get to by boat or train. It's far, far away, behind the moon, beyond the rain, when all the world is a hopeless jumble, and the raindrops tumble all around. Heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place beyond the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't
Henrielle, I want to speak to you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy? Why? What has Dorothy done?
What she done? I'm all but lame from the bottom of my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog, eh?
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. I've just made a fresh batch of cookies, if you've mind to sit a while. I'm afraid I have no appetite, Mrs. Gale. Indeed, I am so shaken by the ferocious attack of your niece's vicious dog, I may never eat again.
If you don't eat, you'll waste away, and I'd hate to see it dwindle.
Dorothy, could you bring Toto out here a minute, please? I'm sure if Dorothy's upset you in any way, she'll be only too glad to apologize as best she can. Oh, it's gone beyond apologies, Mrs. Gale. I've laid an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Was he sober?
Dorothy, Miss Gulch here seems very upset. That dog is a menace to this community.
Oh, that's not true.
As an act of public service, young woman, I'm taking that dog to the sheriff to make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? Oh, you can't. You mustn't. Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, please don't let her take Toto.
Of course we won't. Will we, Em?
Oh, Auntie Em, really? Toto didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. You can send me to bed without supper.
You hear how sorry the child is? Now, surely if she promises to give your place a white bird. If you don't hand that dog over now, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite. Well, how would it be if she keeps him tied up? He's really gentle. With gentle folk, that is. Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him. Unless you want to go against the law.
Oh,
What's it say, Henry?
just what she says. We gotta hand him over, Dorothy.
Oh, no, please.
We can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Oh, please, please.
Here's what I'm taking him with, so he can't attack me again.
Oh, no, I won't let you. Oh, you go away, or I'll bite you myself. Oh, you wicked old witch. Oh, Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, please don't let her take Toto. Oh,
Let me have them, Dorothy.
No, please.
That's more like it.
Oh, Toto.
That's more like it. Elmira Gulch, just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you. And now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it. Oh!
Well, I can't, so if you don't want to hear it, you better pedal your carcass off of my land.
Oh, I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Mr. Gale. Just you remember I have friends in high places.
Then why don't you climb on your broomstick and go visit them?
Come inside, honey.
No, I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really loved me, you wouldn't have let her take Toto.
She had an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. What did you expect us to do? Wave a wand and make it disappear?
You still could have tried at least. Toto was my only friend in the world. Now I'll have no one to talk to, no one to play with, and I'll never see him again as long as I live. Toto? Oh, Toto! Oh, Toto, darling, you wonderful dog. You came back. You got away from that horrible old woman. Oh, but she'll be coming back for you. We've got to run away, far, far away, and we're never, ever coming back. Come on, Toto.
Everybody's got a buffalo song. Do-be, shoo-be. Oh, well, how's kids? And who might you be?
Well,
No, I don't tell you. You're traveling in disguise? No, that's not right. You're going on a visit.
No.
No, I'm wrong. You're running away.
How'd you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. No, why exactly are you running away?
Well,
No. Now, don't tell me. They don't understand you at home. They don't appreciate you. And you want to go out and see other lands, big cities, big mountains, big oceans.
Oh, why, it's just like you could read what was inside
Why,
of me.
it's my trade. It's my calling.
Oh, no, Toto, that's not polite. We haven't been asked yet.
It's perfectly welcome. As one dog to another, huh? Now let's see. Where were we?
Oh, Professor Marvel, may we please come with you and see the crowned heads of Europe?
Do you know any? Oh, yeah, you mean the thing? Well, yes, of course. Well, I never do anything without consulting my crystal first. Yep. Take a seat right down here. Yes, that's it. Just to make yourself comfortable while I conjure out of thin air. Out of very thin air. This very same genuine magic authentic crystal used by the priests of Isis and Osiris in the days of the pharaohs of Egypt, in which Cleopatra first saw the approach of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony and so on and so on and so on. And now, my dear, you must hold out your hands to help me read right into the future. Yes, that's it. And now, my child, you must close your eyes, but for a moment, to be better in tune with the infinite. Yes, that's it. Very good. We can't do these things without reaching right into the infinite. Yes, perfect. Okay. Now you may open them. Now we shall gaze into the crystal. What's this I see? There's a house with a picket fence.
Oh, that's our farm.
Oh, yes, and there's a woman, and she's wearing a polka dot dress.
That's Aunt Em.
Of course, her name is Emily.
That's right. Oh, Professor Marvel, what's she doing?
Well, I can't quite see. Why? Why, she's crying.
Oh.
Someone has hurt her. Someone has just about broken her heart.
Why would anyone do that?
I don't know, but I can tell it's someone that she loves very much. Someone that she's been very kind to. Someone that she's taken care of in sickness.
Well, I had the measles once, and she stayed right by me every minute.
Uh-huh.
But that was when I was very small. I don't care about her anymore, and she doesn't care about me.
Well, that's not what the crystal says.
Oh, but they were going to take Toto away, and she did nothing to stop them.
Well, I don't see any of that in the crystal. All I see is a woman who does her very best, and she misses you something terrible.
Professor Marvel, what's she doing now?
Well, I can't quite see. Why, what's this? She's holding her heart, and she's just falling onto the bed.
Oh, no, what's wrong with her?
That I cannot say. The crystal has just got dark.
You don't suppose she could be sick, do you? Oh, I've got to get home to her right away.
But what's this? I thought you were going to come along with me on our journey.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've just got to get home. Oh, goodbye, Professor Marvel, and thanks a lot.
Goodbye. Safe journey. Oh, better get the horse under cover. The storms are blowing. And it's a whopper. Oh, poor little kid. I hope she gets home all right.
Somebody cut free the horses! Find Hickory! Hickory!
It's a twister! It's a twister! There she blows!
And it's heading straight for us!
Oh, I cut free the horses.
Good man!
Divey! Divey!
It's getting awful close, Mr. Gale.
Come on, everyone, into the storm cellar! There's nothing else we can do.
Oh, Auntie Em! Oh, Auntie Em! Oh, where is everybody? Auntie Em! Oh, Auntie Em! Oh, help! Oh my goodness, Toto! Oh, my head! Oh, are you all right? Oh, Toto! Oh, look, Toto! A flying cow! Oh, even we're flying! Oh, everything's moving, Toto! Oh my goodness! Oh, Toto! Oh my! I hope Auntie Em's all right! Oh, hello! Oh, Toto! Oh my goodness! I hope the horses are all right. Oh my! Oh, Toto! We must be inside the twister, Toto! Oh my! Oh look, Toto! It's Miss Gulch! She's after you even up here! Oh my! Oh, Toto! Oh. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. my beautiful. Oh, Toto, we must be over the rainbow. Oh. Now I know we're not in Kansas.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? Why, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
Who, Toto? Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins called me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and here you are. And those legs are all that is left of the Wicked Witch of the East. So what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Oh, but I already told you. I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins. They're laughing because I am a witch. I'm Glenda, the Witch of the North.
You are? Oh, I beg your pardon. It's just, I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you have freed them from the Wicked Witch of the West.
If you please, what are Munchkins?
The little people who live in this land. This is Munchkinland, and you are their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You can all come out and thank her. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy a niche, went flying on her broomstick, thumbing for a hitch.
And oh, what happened that was rich? The house began to pitch, the hitch went a switch. It landed on the wicked witch in the middle of the ditch. This is not a healthy situation for the wicked witch. The house began to pitch, the hitch went a switch. It landed on the wicked witch in the middle of the ditch. This is not a healthy situation for the wicked witch. Broom began to titch, and was reduced to just a stitch. A hopeless one.
thought you said she was dead.
That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's worse than the other one was.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you?
Oh, I'm sorry. It was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Well, my pretty, I cause accidents too.
Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
Slippers. Ah, yes, the slippers. Ah! The ruby slippers! They're gone! Give them back to me, or I'll...
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give me back those slippers. I'm the only one that knows how to use them. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight inside them. The magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
Oh, you keep at it, Splendor. I'll fix you as well.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power while I'm here. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true I can attend you here and now as I'd like. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
It's all right. You can knock it up. She's gone. It's all right. You can get up. I'm afraid you've made a rather bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I'd give anything to get out of Oz. My Auntie Em is at home sick, missing me. How do I get back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkinland. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, my dear, or you'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for the Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning, and all you do is follow the yellow brick road.
But what happens if
Just follow the yellow brick road.
My, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is the Wizard of Oz, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz. Because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Well, which way do I go now?
Pardon me, but that way is a very nice way.
Who said that? Oh, don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's pleasant down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
That's the trouble. I can't make up my mind. I haven't got a brain. Only straw.
Well, how do you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know. But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Oh, I guess you're right. Can't you get down?
Down? Oh, no, you see, I've got a pole stuck up my back.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Well, I'm not very bright about doing things, but if you'll just bend the nail down in the back, maybe I'll slip off.
I'll certainly try. Oh, it's an awful stiff nail. Oh.
Whoa! Oh, whoops! There goes some of me again.
Oh, does it hurt you?
Oh, no, I just keep picking it up and putting it back in again.
Let me help you.
My, it's good to be free.
Oh! Oh!
Did I scare you?
No, I just thought you'd hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you?
No, of course not.
I didn't think so. You see, I can't even scare a crow. They come from miles around just to eat my field and laugh in my face. Said a scarecrow swinging on a pole to a blackbird sitting on a fence. Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense. Said the blackbird, wow, wow, wow. What in thunder would you do with common sense? Said the scarecrow, 'twould be pleasing just to reason out the reason of the witchness and the whiness and the whence. If I had an ounce of common sense.
What could you do, Scarecrow?
I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. Woo! I'd unravel every riddle for every individual in trouble or in pain. Woo!
With the thoughts you'd be thinking, you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why that ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you've never thought before.
And then I'd sit, woo, and think some more. I would not be just a nuffin, my head all full of stuffin', my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain.
Oh, that was wonderful. If the scarecrows back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Mm-hmm.
Where is Kansas?
That's where I live, and I'm trying so hard to get back there. That's why I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz to help me.
You're going to see a wizard?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that if I went with you that this wizard could give me some brains?
I couldn't say, but even if he didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
Yes, that's true. Oh, I could tell you why that ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before.
And then you'd sit
and think some more. Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. Then perhaps I'd deserve ya and be even worthier of ya if I only had a brain. Woo! If I only had a brain.
But maybe you better not come with me. I have a witch who's angry at me, and you might get yourself into trouble.
Witch? Huh. I ain't afraid of a witch. Well, I ain't afraid of anything. Except a lighted match.
Oh, well, I don't blame you for that.
But I'd face a whole box full of them for the chance of getting some brains. Look, I won't be in any trouble because I don't need a thing. And I won't try to manage things because I can't think. Won't you take me with you?
Of course I will.
Hooray! I'm gonna get me some brains. Woo!
Oh, you're not starting off very very well.
Oh, I'll try. Really, I will.
To Oz?
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was.
If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. Oh.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Oh, look, Scarecrow. Apples.
Apples? What apples?
Oh, in the trees.
Oh, you mean all those little red birds hanging upside down by one leg?
They're not birds. They're something you eat, and they're delicious. Ouch! Oh, I'm sorry. We've been walking an awfully long way, and I was hungry. Did you say something?
She was hungry. How would you like someone to come along and pick something up for you?
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas.
Well, come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples. Yuck!
Are you eating my apples or what the others mean?
Oh, no. It's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
Worms? Did you say we had worms? That's what it sounded like to me.
I'll show you how to get some apples.
Oh, yeah, you got worms and caterpillars and probably a whole bunch of woodlice, too.
How dare he! Let's get him, girls! Take that!
We like them just fine, thank you.
Oh, my.
Suddenly twins.
So have I. They've made sacks of us all. I think it's time we bowed out.
Oh, look, Scarecrow. It's a man. A man made out of tin.
What?
Yes, oh, look. Oh. Did you say something? He said oil can.
Oil can what?
Oh, oil can. Oh. Where do you want to be oiled first?
Oh, he said his mouth.
Oh.
Here, around the side. My goodness. Oh, I can talk again. Oh, oil my arms, please. Oil my elbows, quick. Oh my gosh.
Here.
Oh.
Did that hurt you?
Oh, no, it feels wonderful. I've held this axe up for ages.
Oh, my goodness. How did you ever get stuck like this?
Oh, well, one day I was chopping this here tree and suddenly it began to rain. Oh, and right in the middle of the chop, I rusted solid. Oh, and I've been like that ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
Oh, perfect? Just bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
Beautiful. What an echo.
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart.
Oh.
And as long as I have no heart, I can never love again.
Oh, don't cry, Tin Man. You'll rust again.
Oh, but I used to carve hearts in every tree.
You can say that again.
Said a Tin Man rattling his chips to a straw man sad and weary-eyed.
Oh, the smith gave me tin ribs, but forgot to put a heart inside.
Then he banged his hollow chest and cried.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me, a balcony, above a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat,
How sweet.
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel a part. I could stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human, I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows.
You could stay young and chipper.
And I'd lock it with a zipper if I only,
If you only
had a
heart.
Are you all right?
oh, I'm afraid I'm a little rusty yet. Oh.
Oh, well, we're going to the Emerald City to see the Wizard of Oz. I'm sure he could get you a heart.
Oh, well, suppose the wizard wouldn't give me a heart when we got there.
Oh, he will. He must. We've come such a long way already.
You call that love? Why, you've just begun. And you're helping the little lady along, are you, my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her, or I'll stuff a mattress with you, Scarecrow. And you, Tintin. I'll use you for me, huh?
I ain't afraid of you.
That just proves you haven't got a brain. Allow me to educate you. Here, Scarecrow, wanna play ball?
It's burning! It's burning!
Just you remember, Scarecrow, helping that little girl reach the Emerald City could be your last burning ambition.
I'm still not afraid of her. I'll see that you get safely to the wizard now, whether I get a brain or not. Stuff a mattress with me. Ha!
Oh, and I'll see you get to the Emerald City whether I get a heart or not. Beehive Bob, let's see you try and make a beehive out of me.
Oh, you two are the best friends anyone could ever ask for. And it's funny, but I feel as if I've known you all along. But I couldn't have. Could I?
I don't see how. You weren't around when I was stuffed and sewn together, were you?
Oh, and I've been rusting over there for the longest time.
Oh, I wish I could remember. But we know each other now, don't we?
That's right.
We do.
To Oz?
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one we know. Because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Like this forest, it's dark and creepy.
Well, I'm not very bright about things, but I think it gets darker before it gets lighter.
Oh, you don't suppose we'll meet any wild animals, do you?
We might.
Animals that eat straw?
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears. Oh,
Lions?
And tigers?
and bears.
Lions and tigers and bears? Oh,
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my! Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Put 'em up! Put 'em up! Which one of you first? I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed.
Go away and let us alone.
Oh, scared, huh? Afraid, huh? Get up and fight, you shivering junkyard! Put up your hands, you lopsided bag of hay!
No, now that's getting personal, Lion.
Yes, why don't you get up and teach him a lesson?
Well, why don't you teach him?
Well, I hardly know him.
I'll get you anyways, Pee-wee.
Shame on you!
What did you do that for? I didn't bite him.
Oh, no, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on the straw man, but when you go around picking on poor little innocent dogs.
But did you have to hit me? Is my nose bleeding?
No, of course not. My, what a fuss you're making. Naturally, when you go around picking on things that are weaker than you are, why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't got any courage at all. Sometimes I even scare myself. Look at the cycles under my eyes. I haven't slept for weeks. Oh!
Did you try counting sheep?
That doesn't do me any good. I'm afraid of them.
Oh, that's too bad. Don't you think the wizard can help him too?
Oh, I don't see why not. We're going to the Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz to get him a heart.
Oh, and him a brain.
I'm sure he could get you some courage.
But wouldn't you feel degraded being seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I would.
Oh, no, of course not.
Gee, that's awfully nice of you fellas. You see, my life's been simply unbearable. Even my family disowned me. Why, when I was just a cub, my father took me to the top of the highest mountain and waved his paw around and said, "Someday, son, this will all be yours." I was terrified.
Why's that?
I'm scared of heights.
Don't worry, the wizard will fix everything.
At least you'll be safe with me along.
Why's that?
Because no self-respecting wild animal would come anywhere near me. Said a lion, or neurotic lion, to a miss who'd listen to him rave. Oh, the Lord made me a lion, but the Lord forgot to make me brave. And his tail began to curl and wave. Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without that feminine voice. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve. Oh, you'd be in your shrine, I came down to the core.
You could roar the way you've never roared before.
And then roar, and roar some more. I would show that Dinosaurus who's king around this forest, a king they better serve. ride with my regal breezer. I could be another Caesar if I only have the nerve. I'd be brave as a blizzard.
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard who will serve,
Then I'm sure to get a brain.
A heart.
a home.
The nerve.
We're
Oh,
off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a wiz of a wiz, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz. He's one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So they won't take my warning, eh? All the worse for you. I'll take care of you now instead of later. Once I gain those ruby slippers, my power will be the greatest in Oz. And now, my beauties, something with poison in it, I think. With poison in it, but attractive to the eye and soothing to the smell. Poppies. Poppies. Poppies will put them to sleep. Sleep. Now they'll sleep. And the ruby slippers will be mine.
This yellow brick road seems to go on forever.
Oh, well, if you're tired, Dorothy, we can take a shortcut.
Yes, then the yellow brick road curves around this poppy field, and we can cut through it and pick it up on the other side.
Let's go.
Oh, I've never seen such beautiful poppies before.
I think poppies is my favorite flower.
And they smell so wonderful. Oh, what's happening? Oh, what is it? Oh, my goodness. Oh, all of a sudden I'm so sleepy.
Oh, well, here, get us your hands and we'll pull you
Oh,
along.
no, I just have to take a little rest. Come on, Toto. You lie here. We'll have a little rest together.
No, oh, you can't rest now, we're nearly there.
Come to think of it, fellas, 40 winks wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Oh, don't you stop too.
It's the poppies! That's what's doing it, it's the poppies!
This is the Wicked Witch. This is a spell, this is.
It is the Wicked Witch! Help! Help!
Oh, it's no use screaming at a time like this, nobody hear you. Ow! Ow! Ow!
I hear you, Scarecrow, and though I can't undo the magic of the Wicked Witch, perhaps a little magic of my own will save the day.
Oh, it's snowing.
Unusual weather we having, ain't it?
Oh, look, rust that again. Hand me the oil can, quick.
Boy, them poppies is powerful stuff. I didn't feel a thing.
Dorothy, you awake?
My white magic has done its work. Journey's End is now in sight.
Oh, it's the Emerald City! At last, at last!
You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light. Keep straight ahead for the most glorious place on the face of the earth or the sky. Hold on to your breath, hold on to your heart, hold on to your hope. You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light.
Oh, it's certainly beautiful. He must really be a wonderful wizard to live in a city like that.
What are we waiting for?
Let's go!
To Oz?
To Oz!
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard.
Off to see the wizard.
The wonderful Wizard of
just looking at him.
Ring the bell, Scarecrow. Let them know we're here.
Okay, here goes.
We did. Can you read?
Read what?
The notice.
What notice?
It's on the door as plain as the nose on my face. It's right over. Oh, just a minute.
Bell out of order. Please knock.
That's more like it. No, state your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? Oh, the wizard! But nobody can see the Great Oz. Nobody's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I have never seen him.
Then how do you know there is one?
Because, well, if there wasn't a wizard, why would you be here?
Oh, please, sir. We've just got to see the wizard. The Good Witch of the North sent me.
Prove it!
She's wearing the ruby slippers that she gave us.
Well, bust my buttons. Why didn't you say that in the first place? That's a horse of a different color.
Hey, who's he calling a horse? Why, if he weren't on that side of the door,
Coming out.
he'd be on this side.
Welcome to Emerald City. Have you come far?
Oh, the longest of ways.
Well, believe me, every step was worth it. Have you any idea how wonderful this place really is?
I've been trying to imagine it, but I haven't got a brain.
Well, they'd say I'd fall in love with it if I had a horse.
And it's the one place I don't need any courage at all, because there's nothing to be scared of. Is there?
There's a garden spot, I'm told, where it's never too hot and it's never too cold.
Where you're never too young and you're never too old.
And you're never too thin or tall.
And you're never, never, never too anything at all.
Well, it's all true. When we're not too mad and we're not too sane, we don't compare it, we don't complain. All we do is just sit tight. Cause it's also so downright right.
Ho, 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 and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-di-das. That's how the crickets crick all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Take it out for lunch and then out to we're done.
Jolly good fun!
Ha, 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 ho, 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 and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz.
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away with the merry old land of Oz.
Oh, it's everything you said, it wasn't more.
When do we get to see the wizard?
Will you take us to him?
Is he scary?
The wizard! The wizard! Well, yes, of course. Well, I'll take you to a place where you can tidy up a bit, huh?
Oh, thank you.
Okay. land of Oz.
That's how we left
The day away in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Taking out for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly fun! And a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away in the merry old land of Oz. That's how we left the day away. Mailman of Oz. That's how we left the day away.
Who's here? Who's here?
It's the witch. She's followed us here.
What's she doing with all that smoke?
She's running with it.
What does it say? What does it say?
Surrender, Dorothy.
The wizard will explain it.
Here! Everything is all right. Stop that now. It's all right. Everything is all right. The great and powerful Oz has got matters well in hand. I hope so you can all go home and there's nothing to worry about. Get out of here now. Go on. Go home and go home. Didn't you hear me? I said go home.
Oh, go away? Oh, but surely you...
Well, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get her home. That's why we have to see the wizard.
The wizard? The wizard, but nobody can see the great Oz. Not nobody, not no how.
But you said you'd take us to him.
And I got a perk just in the case.
Orders are not nobody, not no how.
Oh, but you just gotta make him see Dorothy.
Dorothy? Did you just say Dorothy? The witch is Dorothy.
In person.
Whoa, that makes a difference. All of you wait right here, and I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? Not just at once. I as good as got my brains.
I can barely hear my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king! If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal robes of the forest would be of satin, not cotton, not chintz. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with an oath, an oath, and a royal growl. They kick my heels, on the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtown. And the sparrows would take wing. I were king. Each rabbit would show respect to me. The chipmunks genuflect to me. Though my tail would lash, I would show compassion for every underling. King, just king. Aw, shucks.
Your Majesty, if you were king, You wouldn't be afraid of anything?
Not nobody, not no how.
Not even a rhinoceros.
Impossible.
How about hippopotamus?
I thrash him from top to bottomus.
Supposing you met an elephant?
I'd slap him up and so.
Well, what if it were a brontosaurus?
I'd show him who's king in the forest.
But
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes the flag on the mast to wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist of the dusky dusk? What makes a muskrat guard his musk? What makes the sphinx the seventh wonder? What makes a dawn come like thunder? What makes the Hottentot so hot? What puts the ape in apricot? What do they got that I ain't got?
Courage.
You could say that again.
For courage is the thing of things.
With courage, I'd be king of kings, and the whole year round I'd be hailed and crowned by every living thing. Fine! Fine! I were king.
Why don't you all just go home? The wizard says go away.
Go away? Oh, but surely.
The wizard has spoken.
oh, it looks like we came all this way for nothing.
And I was so happy. I thought I was on my way home.
Oh, don't cry, Dorothy. We'll get you to the wizard somehow.
Yeah,
Oh, we certainly will.
yeah.
Oh, and Auntie Em was so good to me, and I never appreciated it, running away and hurting her feelings. And Professor Marvel said she was sick and she might even be dying. Oh, and it's all my fault. And I'll never forgive myself, never, never, never.
Oh, please don't cry anymore. Please don't cry anymore. I'll get you into the wizard somehow. Oh,
Thank you.
it's okay. It's okay. I do it all at myself. Just go this way. Just follow me. Oh,
Wait a minute, fellas. I changed my mind. I don't really want to see the wizard that badly. I better wait outside.
Oh. What's the matter? The wizard's gonna give you some courage.
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Oh, come on, Lion. We'll all be scared together.
What happened?
Somebody pulled my tail.
You did it yourself.
Oh, I'm such a butter paws.
This way! This way! Step right up! The Greatos await you!
What's that? What's that?
The great and powerful! Who are you? Who are you? I said, who are you? Who are you?
If you please, sir, I'm Dorothy, the small and meek, and we've come to ask you.
Silence!
Oh, Jiminy Crickets! Oh,
The great and powerful horse knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man. You dare to come to me for a heart, do you? You clanking, collection of gelatinous junk.
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. You see, one day we were traveling down the Olympic Road, and well.
Quiet! And you, Scarecrow, have the effrontery to ask for a parade, do you? You bellowing bell of a fine father!
Oh, lion! Oh, my goodness! Oh, shame on you! Frightening him like that when he came to you for help!
Silence, whippersnapper! The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your request.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
Are you all right?
Just a little deaf. What'd he say?
He said he's going to help us after all.
Really?
But first, you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task.
A small task? How's that all?
Oh, you name it and it's half done.
Bring me the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But to do that, we'd have to kill her to get it.
Bring me a broomstick and I'll grant your request. Now go!
But what if she kills us first?
I said go!
I'm already gone!
Deliver the mellifluous little bat into my territory. But how to break her before me? Nico! Where is the commander of my aerobatic apes? I have an important task for you and your men. My enemies are about to enter the haunted forest. I want you to rouse your men and snatch this sickening little girl and her equally nauseating little dog. Exhausted? What do you mean you're exhausted? All right. I'll conjure up a spell to take the fight out of her. Now, which one of my creepy crawly creations shall I send to plague her? The Flurry-Jitterbug? No. The Fly-Button? No. Aha! I have it! The Jitterbug! We'll make you gibber, but there's no more infectious bug in my book of spells. Once bitten, they can never stop dancing until they drop. And when they do, you'll be there to snatch the little brat and the little brute and bring them both to me. Now go! Do my bidding! Fly! Soon those darling ruby slippers will grace my dainty feet.
Does any of us know where any of us are?
We passed a notice a while back.
You mean the one that said, "Welcome to the haunted forest"?
No, the one that said, if you've gone this far, you're lost.
Oh, there's another notice.
Oh, I hope it says something more reassuring.
Me too.
I'd turn back if I were you.
Fine.
I believe there's spooks in this forest.
Spooks? Why, that's crazy. That's ridiculous.
Don't you believe in spooks?
No. Why, only fools believe in spooks.
I do.
Did you you just hear what I just heard? It may be just a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around my knees.
I think I saw a shadow and it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I have to worry.
And I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
It's Monica the first. I don't like the situation.
Are you gonna stand around and let him fill us full of horror?
I'd like to roar him down, but I think I lost my Rora. It's a who's-is.
It's what's it?
It's a what's-is.
What's that? Who's there?
Who's where?
Beware, who's that hiding in the treetops? It's that rascal, the Jitterbug. Should you catch him buzzing round you, keep away from the Jitterbug. All the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the Jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the Jitterbug. Jitterbug.
All the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does.
So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from Jitterbug. 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 Look out for that bug!
tea. I want to sit this one out.
Oh, can't you just let us alone? Oh, my goodness. Timber! Lion! Scarecrow!
Meow.
Fine job we did protecting Dorothy.
Help!
Oh, Scarecrow! Well, what happened to you?
Well, they tore my legs off and they threw them over there.
Oh, Scarecrow, that's you all over.
Time you pulled yourself together.
Yes.
I would, but I couldn't reach my legs.
Oh, come on, we have no time to lose.
Hurry up.
Oh, God.
Whoa. Jeez. Stay still.
Well, we still gotta rescue Dorothy.
Yeah.
And the line will lead us.
Yeah. Me?
Huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna lead you fellas against the forces of evil.
That's right.
All right, I'll do it for Dorothy. Gods are no gods. Witches are no witches. I'll tear them to shreds. I may not come out alive, but at least I'm going down fighting. There's just one thing I want you fellas to do for me.
What's that?
Chug me out of it!
This way, my dear. I trust you had a pleasant fight. So kind of you to visit me in my loneliness. Give me it all!
Oh, no. What are you going to do with Toto?
Tonight we feast on devil double.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's all right, my dear. Just my little joke. Take him away.
Oh, no, please. Oh, why can't he stay with me?
Because the raging roaring river some ways off. Is he a water breed?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, I still will if you don't hand over those slippers.
But the good witch of the north told me not to.
Very well. Take that dog to the deepest point of the river and drown him.
Oh, no, please, stop. Oh, you can have the ruby slippers. I don't want them. Just give me back Toto.
That's a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason.
Run, Toto, run! Oh, he got away. He got away from you.
Which is more than you will. Fool that I am. I should have remembered. Those slippers will never come off your feet. As long as you're alive. See this? That's how much longer you had to live. This is all, my pretty. Just long enough for me to devise a wildly but entertaining death for you. Of course, there is one match to escape, but it's a long way down and the rocks are sharp. So if you decide to take this way, be a dear and leave the ruby slippers on the windowsill. It'll save us from having to take them off your court.
How can anyone be so nasty, mean, and cruel?
Lots and lots of practice.
I'm frightened. Oh, I'm so frightened, Auntie Em.
Dorothy?
Oh,
Dorothy, it's me. It's Auntie Em. We're trying to find you. Where are you?
oh, I'm here in Oz, Auntie Em. The wicked witch has locked me in her castle. Oh, and I'm trying to get home to you, Auntie Em. Oh, please don't go away.
Dorothy!
Oh, no!
Dorothy!
Oh, come back!
Come back! I'll give you a jam, my pretty.
What's that?
Oh, that castle of the wicked witch.
Oh, I hate to think of Dorothy in there. Oh,
Don't cry. We haven't got the oil can with us, and you've been squeaky enough as it is.
but they say it's got 1,000 rooms. How are we ever gonna find out which one Dorothy's in?
It's Toto.
Oh, here, Toto.
Hey, he'll lead us to Dorothy.
Wait, do you think it'll be polite just dropping in like this?
Look out!
Oh, who's there? He's got a plan.
No, it might not work.
It might not work,
But it's got a chance.
but it's got a chance.
The only problem is it's very, very dangerous. Oh, what do you say?
I say, does anyone else have a plan?
Let's hear the Scarecrows.
Okay, well, first, we have to get a hold of 3 Winky uniforms.
All right, 3 Winky uniforms. Okay.
Fast.
Not now. Okay, 3 Winky uniforms. Now, where are we going to go to hold the 3 Winky uniforms?
Oh, I don't know. Plan depends on it.
Okay, 3 Winky uniforms. What?
You don't have to look very far.
Why not?
They're right behind us.
Oh!
Oh, don't touch me there. Oh, get on. Oh.
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Oh, the sand's almost run out. In any minute, the witch will be back for me. Oh, good witch of the north, can you help me now? Oh, can't anyone help me? Oh no!
Dorothy, are you in there?
Dorothy, it's us. Are you okay?
Oh yes, the wicked witch has locked me in her castle.
Oh, stand back while I break down the door.
Yes, hurry.
Whoa!
Oh, 10 minutes. Oh, Toto. Oh, I knew you'd come.
got no
Oh, yes.
Soon we will tear it. Well, we winky.
Oh no. I think we just outstayed our welcome.
Ring round the rosy, a pocket full of space. The sands of time have run out for all of you. The last to go see the first 3 go before her. And her name, you little butt, too. Eeny, me, miny, mo. Who shall be the first to go? Lion,
Please, no.
girl, tin man, no. My broom has chosen Scarecrow.
No, Scarecrow.
What's the matter, Scarecrow? Don't you want to be my old flame?
Oh, let him alone. Can't you see he's terrible?
Oh, I'll get around you eventually, Miss Mouth. Meanwhile, watch your little friend go up in smoke. It's too late, Scarecrow. You're all burned up.
Oh, no, I won't let you.
You cursed rats! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Oh! What a world! Oh, what a funny good little girl like you can destroy a beautiful wickedness!
She's dead. You killed her.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill anybody. It's just she was going to set him on fire.
Dorothy, the wicked witch is dead.
The wicked witch is dead.
You are now our queen.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. But I've just to get home. The witch's broom. May we have it?
Please, take it with you.
Oh, now we can go back to the wizard and tell him the wicked old witch at last is dead.
Why have you come back?
Oh, if you please, we've done what you told us. We've brought you the Wicked Witch's broom. We melted her.
Melted her, eh? Very resourceful.
And if you please, we'd like you to keep your promise to us.
Not so fast! Not so fast! I'll have to give the matter a little thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? But I want to go home now.
Oh, you've had enough time already.
Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. I said go away and come back tomorrow.
If you were really great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz? You ungrateful creatures! Think yourselves lucky to have an audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now. Now go!
Toto?
I said go!
Toto, come out from there.
Pay no attention to that little man behind the curtain. The great and powerful Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Well, I am the great and powerful wizard of Oz.
I don't believe you.
No, my dear. I'm afraid it's true. There's no other wizard except for me.
Well, you humbug.
Yes, that's exactly so. I'm just a humbug.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
Oh, no, my dear. I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
Well, what about the halt that you promised the Tin Man?
Oh, well,
And the guard you promised to come and deny it?
Well,
Scarecrow's brain!
why anybody can have a brain? That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have universities where men go on to become great thinkers, and when they come out, they think deep thoughts. And with no more brains than you have, Scarecrow, but they've got one thing that you haven't got. A diploma! Therefore, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Universitatis Commentiatum e Pluribus Unum, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of T.H.D.
THD?
Yeah, that's the Doctor of Theology.
Some of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side.
Look at that! I've got a brain! How can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. And as for you, my fine friend, you are under the unfortunate delusion that just because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men called heroes, and they have no more courage than you have, Lion. But they've got one thing that you haven't got, a medal. Therefore, for meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, and conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I hereby award you the Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage!
Shucks, folks. I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized friend, You want a heart? You have no idea how lucky you are not to have a heart. Hearts can never be made practical until they can be made unbreakable.
Yeah, but I still want one.
Back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds, eh? Or what we like to call filler. Good deed doers, and with no bigger a heart than yours, Tin Man. But they've got one thing that you haven't got, a testimonial. Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I take deep pleasure at this time in presenting you with a very small token of our esteem and affection. And just remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Oh, listen to it. It ticks. Oh, it ticks.
Oh, read what my medal says.
Awarded for courage.
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
Oh, they're all so wonderful.
Hey! What about Dorothy?
Yeah, what about Dorothy?
Dorothy next.
Yes, Dorothy.
I don't think there's anything in that bag for me.
I'm truly sorry, but I'm afraid that's true. I have nothing for you.
Now I'll never get home.
Stay with us, Dorothy.
Yeah, we don't want you to leave.
Oh, I've just got to get back to Kansas.
But don't you love us, Dorothy?
Oh, you know I do. But there's a place and people that I care about more. And now home is farther away than the farthest dream. Oh, Scarecrow, I'll never get back to Kansas. Never, never, never.
Never is a very, very long time, Dorothy.
Good Witch of the North, will you help me? Can you help me?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
Well, then why didn't you tell her that sooner?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
Well, what have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think that it isn't enough just to want to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. And it's that if I ever go searching for my heart's desire, I know I'll never have to look any farther than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
But that's so easy. I should have thought of it before.
Oh, and I should have felt it in my heart.
And me too. If I had the courage.
No, she had to find it out for herself. Now those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto too.
But it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. Don't cry, Tin Man. You'll rust so dreadfully. Here's your oil can.
Oh, now I know I've got a heart, because it's breaking. Oh.
You lion. I know it isn't right. But I'm going to miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
When you leave Dorothy, I think I've got to do a little more holler. Oh.
Dear Scarecrow, you're my first friend here. I think maybe I'll miss you the most of all.
Having a brain don't make potting any easier. Goodbye, Dorothy.
Are you ready now?
Oh, yes, hurry, before I change my mind and stay forever.
Then close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times and think to yourself, over and over, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Goodbye, Dorothy.
Toto! Oh, there she is.
Dorothy!
Oh.
Zeke, Conk Hickory, she's over here!
Oh, hello, Oz.
Oz, my first name's Chester, but you can call me whatever you like.
Oh.
Is she okay?
For a minute there, I thought she left us.
Oh, but I did leave you. That's just the trouble. And I tried to get back for days and days.
Sounds like a bad dream.
Oh, but it wasn't a dream.
Sure it wasn't. Do you remember me, your pal Zeke, and this here's Hickory?
Oh, you couldn't forget a face like mine, could you?
Oh, of course not. Oh, and Scarecrow.
Here.
Dorothy.
Oh, Auntie Em.
Dorothy is safe and well.
Thanks to you. You taught me to use the slippers. Oh, no, you don't understand. This was a really, truly live place. And you were all there. You kept rusting up, and you kept pulling your tail, and you were a humbug.
Well, let's not get personal.
Doesn't anybody believe me?
Of course we believe you, honey. But now we've got to get you well and rested.
Oh, Toto. Oh, you hear that, Toto? We're safe. Oh, and we're home. And I love you all so much. And I'm never going to leave here ever again. Oh, Auntie Em, there really is no place like home.